Hello and welcome to a Let's Play of a game called Something Bad is on the Moon. I don't know if this game has sound because I forgot to turn on my headphones. They're on now. I still can't hear anything. That's bad. I might have to relaunch the game, but let's talk about the game first a little bit. This is an indie game that I got from itch.io. I really have no idea how you're supposed to pronounce that. This is a game by a fellow named Matthew Agger. And I clicked on it because the thumbnail looked cool on, like, the main horror page. I didn't realize right away, though, that I've played a couple of this guy's other games, particularly Channel Infinity and Fear Field. And those were certainly experiences. I can't remember if they're, like, good or not, but I remember, like, at least being mildly entertained by them, even though I think they were, like, super short games. But anyway, this is, I think, his newest one. Hold on. I have the page up here. Assuming that releases are in chronological order, yes, this is his newest game. So, Something Bad is on the Moon. We're going to start recording now. Let's go. Oh, good, there is sound. December 19, 1972 marked the date of the last publicly disclosed moon landing. Alright. Since then, 8 classified lunar missions were authorized in absolute secrecy. I found the video recording which instigated those classified missions. Oh, okay, I see. Something is on the moon. Cool. And somehow, when I saw this footage last week, I think it noticed me. Uh-oh. Recorded December 20, 1972. Final public lunar mission. Lieutenant Marcus Rent's helm-cam footage.
Tranquility Base, this is Houston. You are go for EVA. Please confirm status of your suit systems and PLSS before proceeding to the equipment site. Over. Roger that, Houston. This is Tranquility. Suit systems are green across the board. PLSS is operating within nominal parameters. Preparing to egress the LM. Over.
Alright, this is cool.
Tranquility. Take your first steps carefully. The radar receiver at radar site November has recently failed. Its last telemetry sweep before your EVA noted a transient signal 1,500 miles southwest of your position. Likely a sensor echo. Proceed with manual receiver reset. Over. Understood, Houston. It's eerie out here. Reminds me of my last walk on the lunar surface. The solitude. The silence. You know, the human brain craves faces. And this solitude makes me see them in the hills. Moving towards the waypoint now. Over.
Oh, that doesn't bode well.
Copy, Tranquility. It's funny, Apollo 11 was the only mission where no one said they saw faces in the rocks. Must be hard to think about anything else when you're the first people to ever touch the moon, I suppose. Ever since then, someone on every lunar mission has mentioned it. Over.
No, I don't see a face in that rock, so that's good.
Houston, I'll make sure to inform you if any little green men pop out of the ground and eat me. Until then, though, I'm en route to the radio installation. Over and out.
Is that like a real over and out? Is this conversation over now? Because I have things to say, too. First of all, I'm glad there's a waypoint. Because there is no compass or anything, I had no idea which way to go anyway. Where is southeast? I don't know. Do we still have a North Star on the moon? Even if we do, there's a bunch of stuff moving around. How am I supposed to track anything up there? And second of all, no subtitles! Come on! What's happening here? Put in subtitles. I'm probably asking a lot. I don't know. I don't know anything about programming. Well, I know very little about programming, I should say. I know a little bit. Not nothing. And thirdly, I'm not worried about faces on rocks or little green men. I'm worried about these rocks turning into crabs. Like, people-eating crabs. Did you ever see that movie? I can't remember what it's called. But some astronauts go on a lunar mission, and the rocks start turning into crabs and eating them. Yeah, I don't. That's what I don't want to happen right now. Although, to be fair, space crabs sound awesome. Crabs are like the best animal to begin with, so space crabs gotta be even better. I just don't want to get eaten. That's all. So unlike most first-person games, strafe walking is intensely slow. That's, there's your thoughtful insight of the day. Are those rocks floating in the distance? Like, up on that ridge there? Because you can... It kind of looks like they're up there and there's shadows below them, but it might just be like a... Like a... what's it called? An optical illusion. Maybe it wasn't strafe walking that was slow. It was maybe going up a gentle incline was the problem. I like this so far. Just like moonwalking, it's this is interesting to me. I would very much like to do this. I would like to play this game, at least this part. I would like to play this game in VR. This would be super cool to just walk around on the moon. One of the first VR apps I ever played was I can't remember what it's called, but it's like it's an edutainment. It's not even a game. It's just an app. It's a experience where I guess they kind of recreated probably not the entire space station because it's pretty small, but they put you like in this space station.
Tranquility, be advised, another lunar radar installation, 2,300 miles east, reported a brief unidentified object crossing the lunar horizon, then went dark. Similar profile to your anomaly. It's puzzling, but proceed as planned. Over.
Roger, roger.
Copy. When I reach the radar, I'll make an assessment of the receiver's functionality. Tell me, though, what is believed to be the source of the radar signatures? Over. Copy Tranquility. Current theory is high-velocity micrometeoroids, or possibly debris. Anomalous, but not unprecedented. Maintain focus on your objective. Over. Roger that, Houston. I have to admit that this situation has put me a bit on edge. I think I've been seeing things that aren't really there. Maybe just reflections off my visor. I just keep staring at the hills. Over. Tranquility. We are confident that the mission state is nominal. Stay calm and focus on fixing the receiver. You'll get some rest soon. Update us when you reach the radar site. Over and out.
Copy. Okay, anyway, yeah, I think it's called Mission ISS, actually. I'm not sure, but I think that's what it's called. And yeah, you go in this space station, and you just get to float around, and you can, like, propel yourself by holding things and pulling your body, and you'll float across. And there's all sorts of little facts that you can read about the space station, and little videos recorded by the actual astronauts, and you can do, like, there's this little game section where you can control a crane to grab supplies and pull them into the station, and then you can go outside the station, which is terrifying because space, and if you let go, goodbye. Um, yeah, but it's super cool, and that was not my first VR experience, but it was one of the first VR things that I bought when I got my own VR headset. So it's what really like ingrained me into the VR ecosystem, I guess. I'm not really ingrained, actually. I haven't played a VR game in probably about a year now. Whoops. I keep remembering that Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2 is on my Quest machine, but I have not made time to play it yet, which is dumb. I paid money for this game. I should be playing it. I was very excited to play this game, and just I pre-ordered it, and I guess that's the problem with a digital pre-order for a console you never really use. Easy to forget, hard to pick up. I'll get to it one day, though. It'll be fun. Probably terrifying. I swear the only type of horror that scares me anymore is VR horror, because you're in it, and not just watching it. I probably spent dozens of hours playing FNAF Help Wanted, and it still scares me. It's still like not like real deep like in your bones terror, but it always makes me feel uneasy. Just because does such a good job of creating an atmosphere. That's one of my favorite games ever. As silly and basic as it is, yeah, I, just it's so much fun. And this is cool too. I appreciate the slow build up. Just walking around the moon, pretty cool. Nothing's happened yet, which we got the reports of, hey, the other radar station saw something. And then my guy's like, well, I keep seeing reflections in my visor, but I've seen only like smudges on the visor. Nothing nothing spooky yet. Where are the spooks? I'd like it if like that little thing on the very far side of the horizon there just like whoop, disappeared. That'd be cool. Like just a very cool subtle moment that will get you if you're paying attention. And maybe there have been moments like that and I just missed them. I don't know. That'd be too bad. I don't want to miss them. I want to see the cool moments. That's why I play video games. For cool moments. And also the power fantasies. You know. But this isn't that kind of game. This is more like a helplessness fantasy.
I've made it to the radar site. Over. Roger. Tranquility. We need you to assess the condition of the receiver and run a system reboot. After the reboot completes, stand by, as we will need to ensure that the reboot fixes the system. But be advised, over the last few minutes, almost all lunar installations have experienced significant technical problems. The cause is currently unknown. Over. Understood, Houston. Something about this situation just isn't right. The receiver looks perfectly fine to me. No damage at all. All diagnostics are green, but the receiver is failing to detect any return signatures. I'll reboot the system now. Over.
Okay, here's an interesting little...
Update us if the situation changes. Over.
I was trying to talk. Do you have to interrupt me? Alright. Oh. That actually does look kind of creepy over there. That thing I was talking about? Oh my god, it went away! I wasn't expecting it to actually happen. Oh my... That scared the balls off me. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, that was amazing. Thank you, game. I give this game a 10 out of 10 for that alone. Oh, God, did you see that? That was so cool. That was perfect. All right, I kind of want to read this, but I also don't want that sound to happen. I don't like it. But we gotta push the game forward. I'm gonna press this button and see what happens. Is there anyone peeking at me? No more peekers?
Radar is operational. Tranquility, well done. I'm seeing the scans on my screen right now. It looks good. Tranquility. I'm picking up a small object traveling in your direction right now.
What?
It's moving fast, very fast.
What?
I cannot get a read on the exact speed.
Which way?
Patching into your HUD now. It's 2,250 miles away. Please return to the capsule.
Where? Where? Which direction? Where's the thing? Why don't you mark the thing? That's what I need to know where it is. Oh, please don't end up like Squirrel Stapler.
Tranquility? Tranquility. We need you to stay where you are. Please do not move. You are safe here. You are safe. Who? You are safe here. We need you to stay where you are. Please do not move. You are safe here.
No, I don't trust it.
Tranquility, the command module has begun its journey back to Earth.
Oh, it's getting dark.
Wait. Stay where you are, stay calm, and we will recover you shortly.
Oh. Oh. It's getting dark. 100 miles? Is that where the thing is? Oh, this is loud as hell, man. I gotta take these off. I'm gonna poop my pants. Oh. And the game closed. Wonderful. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to, so we're not staring at a black screen for the next 2 or 3 minutes. We're just going to load this up. There you go. Start recording. Something bad was in fact on the moon. And, well, I gotta say, the jump scare... kind of weak. The build-up was... Mwah. That was great. That was a great little experience. That was, like, you distilled a horror movie down into 15 minutes. Very perfectly. That was... oh, it was good. Just the quiet tension of nothing for the first 10 minutes, and then the frickin' thing in the distance that disappeared after I was like, oh, hey, that little speck in the distance, that should disappear. That would be a cool moment. And then it did, and it's just like caught me totally off guard, and it was wonderful. And then the tension of, oh, everything's starting to get dark, and you see something's coming towards you very fast, and the little tracker is just beep, 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 beep. It's getting slower or lower and lower, so quicker. And then the music playing, and obviously the fake voice trying to tell you to stay put, and oh, It's exactly what I would hope from a short horror experience like this. But well done, Matthew Auger, whatever, however you pronounce your name. Bravo, very good, very good. I just wish there were a good way to end it because the jump scare, I don't know, maybe it just doesn't work for me anymore. But yeah, it's I don't know, kind of anticlimactic actually. I think, but that's just me. Anyway, that was Something Bad is on the Moon. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye!